Hey, what's up? How are we doing this evening? Hey, Finn, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How do we do this? Can't do that yet. Doing okay? Pretty tired? Yeah, I hear you, boy. English, let's start using it already. I hear you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling better. Hope you're on the way up. All right. Hey, Social Josh, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? Finn's not doing so well. He's a little under the weather because he got his other COVID shot. But he's hanging in there. Alright, now I want to add an airway. There we go. Now I can add the airway. What is it? J92. Yep, there it is, J92. If it'll let me put that all the way in. Oh, that was Jane. Oh, yeah, you're right. My bad. Well, apparently it's not showing up on here. Oh, I just had to go further down. Never mind. There we go. Well, apparently where I need to exit is not wanting to show. Oh, there's LMT. Okay, good. All right, there we go. Then we're going to go to Moxie. Nice Sunday morning. It is. Hope you had a good night's rest. Hope your back's not hurting too much from that landing. Sorry, I hate to throw a little shade on you, man, but I got to. But that's what all that's for, is learning. Over the Pacific Ocean right now. Yeah, that's right. You're doing to you're going to what is it, Honolulu? I think I saw your post. That's where you're going to Honolulu. Alright, procedure, select approach. No, not that button, dummy. Back out. No, damn it. Procedure, select arrival. I got the unpackage. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed unpacking that, because I tried to make sure it was packed very well and very tight, and it didn't go anywhere. Because I don't mean to throw anything under any company under the bus, but sometimes some packages are take a little bit of a beating when they go cross country. All right, select arrival. That's going to be the Timbers 2. Oh wait, I'm so dumb right now. What is wrong with me? That is not what I want to do. I'm like having a brain fart right now. With 4 layers. Yeah, I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to go anywhere, man. I was definitely going to make sure that was not going to go anywhere. Haha, that landing. I got the ground code to check out the aircraft once I parked it. Yeah, it was secure with 4 layers. Hey, you're welcome. I hope that RAM works out well for you. I mean, if not, it's worth a try. It's definitely a lot newer, probably, than your RAM already. Josh says I should start streaming. Probably. Hey, what's up there, Rab? How you doing, buddy? Oh, we're in Rich's Discord, general flying around, you know. All right, got you, man. Might pop in here in just a minute. Let me get this flight set up real quick. All right, procedures. Select arrival. There we are. Oh my god. Why are we doing Reno? I don't need Reno. Why am I having an issue right now? Get out of here. Approach arrival. There we go. Thank you. Select arrival. Boom. Thank you. God. It's not wanting to work. Transitions. Moxie. And we're going to land on 28 right. Alright, load it. Get that thing loaded. Thank you. Flight plan. Blah, 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 blah. Make sure all these are... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Wait, no, there's portal, there's timbers. So Moxie, portals, timbers. Okay, vans, flower. Okay, now we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Just taking me a second there to like realize what am I doing here. All right, sweet. We're good. That was painful. Painfully way too long to do right there. All right, electrical's on. Let's do our test real quick.
Fire, 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 fire.
Let's get our stall warning. Yeah, Josh, since I saw you fly this plane earlier, I was like, I want to fly this plane tonight. Just felt like a business jet type night. Plus, we also got some new sceneries. We just downloaded Reno and Portland. Now, obviously, you know I have the True Earth Orbix sceneries for the West Coast. But I wanted a few new airports to try out and test out. So that's what we're doing tonight. Make sure I got my buttons in the right spots. Turn that to off. Oxygen's good. I'm not 100% sure if this is the correct procedure for starting this, but that's what we're going to go with. Oh, not that on yet. There. Put our navs on. That's already done. Such a good sounding plane, man. Such a cool sounding plane. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn one other thing off. Oh, yeah, here we are. Boom. All right, cool. We got that. That's set. Done. Don't need a transponder ident. We'll go ahead and turn that on, even though we have no ATC coverage right now. Yeah, we're all alone, sadly. Sadly, all alone. And we're going to go up to 32,000 feet. It's going to be our cruise. I could go a lot higher, but it doesn't really matter because this is not a very long flight. So once we land, we'll think of another one to do. So, all right. Alright, so we're going to go to runway 2. Let's see, what's our best winds? I think it said 2.5 is our best winds here where we're at in Reno. Yeah, runway 2. Yeah, I'd say so. 2.5. Winds are 18 to 24 knots in our face, so yeah. So I'm actually going to bypass my first... I guess I could circle around southward and head to my first waypoint. Alright, make sure we got everything kosher and ready to go before we start. Why is that being slow? Go ahead and give you a little bit of look around outside of this airport. Again, this is freeware scenery, Reno International Airport. I think it looks really good. Again, free is always really good. There's the cargo ramps. And these are the GA air ramps over here. Those are all static planes that come with it. I believe if you have the right libraries, it'll give you that. And I guess that's a military ramp over there. Those look like KC-135s. So it's not a bad looking scenery. Again, you know, I like free. Free is always good. Free is always good. There's some of the other. There's the tower. So I don't know how popular an airport this is. But I think it's pretty cool. I like it. Let's go ahead and get 140 knots. Alright, full fuel load. Let's get our flight directors on. Actually, we're already at 4,400 feet. AGL. Let me get a little bit situated here and we'll start moving. So we are NetJet. I'm sorry. ExecJet. I'm sorry. ExecJet 337 is our flight number tonight. Why is my project fly not showing up? Let me turn that on. Maybe that's why. There we go. Forgot to turn that on. Reno traffic, ExecJet 337 over at Atlantic Aviation Ramp. We're going to take Lima to runway 25 for a north departure. Reno traffic. All right, let's go. Parking brake off. Flaps are to 1. And all right, let's move. Pretty much really short taxi to our... Oh, I guess I should probably turn the taxi lights on. And we'll go ahead and put the strobes on, why not? I gotta fix this cord. Oh man, hope everybody's having a good Saturday, or Sunday in Josh's case. Sunday morning in his area. It is 10:23 in the morning in the land down under. Thanks for making my stream part of your evening. Hope everyone's having a fantastic day or evening or wherever. I had a pretty good day. Went to hang out at one of my favorite breweries for a little while today. And just kind of had a chill day with some friends, my girlfriend and our roommate. And it's been a good day. I'm not going to complain. It's been a really good day. Bust out some flights now. My pedals keep slipping. I don't know why they keep doing that. It's like I get them set up and they just start sliding away, just slowly sliding away from me. Slowly sliding away. Update, there's water in the ocean. Beer looked really good. Social Josh, yes it was. It was the Carolina Creamsicle. It was a sour beer called a Carolina Creamsicle. So this brewery that we go to, its name is called Low Tide. It's about 25 minutes from my house. But it is a sour, which I'm usually not a big fan of sours. But for the last couple of years, I've kind of gotten into sours now. It's not overly powerful, but man, it's so tasty. It's just so damn tasty. And then they have a food truck there, so got me a nice little double cheeseburger. And of course, Finn now has the update. The waters in the ocean hasn't gone anywhere. That is good to know. In case anybody was wondering, that has been confirmed now. Conspiracy theorist been confirmed. Le agua still in the ocean. I might have missed this on the stream, but yes, I think Finn should stream and share this extensive knowledge. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would definitely tune in for that. He is extremely knowledgeable. I don't know if on the computer side though. I don't know if he'd be able to. I mean, you'd probably have to with the PC you have. I mean, I'm not 100% sure of your specs. It's tough streaming on a single PC. Really got to. I mean, from my understanding, you got to have a pretty good, powerful system. Not saying he hasn't, but hopefully that new RAM's going to help him out. Haven't tried sour beer yet, but I may actually just sent some because we've actually talked. It's definitely an acquired taste, man. It's something a little different. I mean, I like sours as long as they're not like too sour, too tart. You know, we've got a few breweries in our area that are really good at pumping out some really good sours. Reno traffic, exec jet 337, taking runway 25, north departure. Reno traffic. I don't know why I keep saying 27. The only beer I cannot drink, yeah, because you're like 16. Yeah, you're not gonna be doing any of that anytime soon. And not saying root beer is bad. I like root beer.
Approaching 25.
15, my bad. Sorry, I was giving you a little bit more credit. All right. I'm a Dr. Pepper man. I like Dr. Pepper. I try not to drink too many sodas anymore, though. I kind of try to back off of sodas a little bit. I drink a lot more water now than when I was younger. All right, let's get on the center line here and let's roll. Forgot to check my trim. Oh, no, we're going the wrong way with it. Get that trim back a little bit. Kind of bouncing all over the center line here. Whoa. Wow, we are rolling. We're positive rate gear up. Flaps up. Reno traffic is at jet 337, clear of runway 25, Reno. Do a little box climb here. Finny beer back. Okay, gotcha. Ginger beer is good. I don't think I've really ever had ginger beer. You know, I gave you hell earlier, Josh, about your landing and watch me completely just botch it, though. It's like, yeah, I can't comment. These smaller planes, though, man, you gotta be really, you really gotta pay attention. To why is it V speeds a little higher, please. Autopilot's being a little weird. I don't want to descend. Why are we descending? Oh, because it was on the wrong setting. That's why. Durr. That's fair. My landing sucked. I gotta remember it. Yeah, that's always one of the hard things, man. Is you gotta remember the airspeed. Really gotta remember the airspeed. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect at it. Sometimes I forget it too, but I've been a little bit more conscious of it the last few times I've flown on the sim, just to make sure that I'm paying attention. should just go ahead and go to the next waypoint. There's no sense in even going to this one. I'll just let it do a thing. Screw it. We're almost up to 10,000 already. Heck, I forgot to turn the landing lights on. I did. Oops. But yeah, just paying attention to your speeds, because again, on these smaller planes, the speeds bleed off pretty fast. And I've done it before several times in flights and streams and everything, where I'm just not, you know, I'm so focused on the center line and the poppy lights that I completely forget and lose track of speed, because it doesn't feel like you bleed off speed that fast. You know, if you're flying a 737 or a 767, it takes a little bit longer to bleed off speed. But like in the King Air, and especially the Pilatus, you know, you pull back the throttle, it's going to really, really slow down to the point of like, oh hell, we're in trouble. We're stalling, because that's what, you know, pretty much what it looked like. You know, once you started bleeding off the speed, your left wing stalled. And after that, you were just in, you know, a little bit of trouble. But it happens, man. It happens. Don't let it bother you too much. Make sure this button doesn't do anything. It doesn't. I'm actually going to mess with my mic here a little bit, because I'm tired of this wire kind of being in my way, so I might adjust this a little bit. So if it sounds a little different, let me know. It might be a... Since it's not, I'm not going to have it kind of in my face, it might sound a little different. But if it sounds wrong or something's wrong with it, let me know. Let me know really quickly. All right, let's see what's going on in Discord here. I've got a couple of friends of mine. They're doing a flight right now. I just saw your message in Discord. Yeah, we are going Reno to Portland. Thanks again for those taxi instructions. I was panicking and totally messed them up. That's, yeah, I could kind of tell, because you were so focused, you know, kind of got focused on something else that you were like, wait a minute, what's going on here? And again, that's fair. It happens. I've had it before. What I usually like to do is I like to keep a scratch pad with me just in case, or have a map or something up. And obviously, I've got my iPad right here, so it's easy for me to zoom in and see what I need to do for taxi. You know, because I kind of follow on what he's saying, and then boom, it's done. All right, let's go to standard pressure. Forgot to turn my squawk on. Let's go back. Where the hell is that? It's in PFD, isn't it? Standard pressure. Done. All right, cool. We're good. Yeah, I was just trying to help you out. Just definitely trying to help you out. Man, she is a good-looking plane. So one thing I don't know if you know about NetJets, or ExetJet, whatever the hell it's, I think it's NetJets is what the company is. So if you look at the tail number, so it says November 337 Quebec Sierra. The reason why it says Quebec Sierra, because it stands for quarter share. So to get in on these planes, you have, yeah, NetJets, you have to get in a quarter share of the plane. That's why you see Quebec Sierra as the ending of their tails. That's why you see that. I did have a notepad for my first few flights, but I didn't last night. I got cocky. I will definitely have one for me from now on. Yeah, I don't have mine with me right now because there's no ATC. I saw there was no ATC, so I wasn't that worried about it. But then again, like I said, with having my iPad with ForeFlight, which again, it connects to the sim, so I can zoom in instantly and just kind of follow along, you know, what he's saying, and be like, okay, I'm going to go this taxiway, done, no problem. Now, if I was departing and we were in a really busy airport, then yeah, a lot of times I'll get my notebook, my little scratch pad out, and I will write down the instructions. That's just kind of what I do, and it works for me. Whatever works for you, you know, what works best for you, go for it. Yeah, Rav, coming in right now. I need to run some errands. I'll leave the stream. I'll be back in an hour or so. All right, Finn, we'll be here. We'll pop this flight out, and then we'll see what's going on. Wrong button. Hit the wrong button on Discord. So I'm going to pop into a Discord channel here. A couple guys that I fly with and a couple guys I know. They're flying, I think, on the West Coast right now, so we're going to pop in and see what's going on with them. Hey, V1, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday, not Sunday. And why can't I hear those guys?
Trevor and
There we are.
Brandon are on the West Coast, but I'm on the East Coast. I thought
Chicago
you were
was
going.
not.
We're going to Boston.
Yeah,
Oh, you're.
Chicago was not the West
Sorry,
Coast.
check that. I thought you were going.
Hi and bye. Oh, you're leaving? Hi and bye. Yeah, he'll be back in about an hour. He's got to go run a few errands. He'll be back in a little bit. Hey, guys, what's going on?
Yo.
What's up?
Hey,
Wow. Look at this.
Look who it is.
Is that like a massive surprise?
No, just fucking streaming with them, hanging out with the boys.
according to planespotters.net, Delta does not have any Neos.
They don't.
So these guys are a bunch of little fools. I know
gonna
several of these
imagine
guys.
They're gonna get some though because they love the 321. They love the 20.
They just love Airbus in general.
Yeah, they've been a real big fan. I mean, they canceled.
Might
their
turn them
7
down just a
too.
little bit here.
I mean, holy.
If I can kind of hear them. Trying to keep mostly us, but almost done with my configuration of my new flight sim. Awesome, V1. Put some new pictures of it on Discord. We'll take a look at it. I'd love to see it. It's on my PC part picker list. I think you shared that with me the other day, I believe.
Concept tail for JetBlue thought about today. That's not real.
What is it? Oh, man, it's not real.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, I changed it a lot, though. Gotcha.
I wonder who's gonna make a really nice E220.
That
My friend kind of told me to change some stuff. Understandable.
would be business. That would be business suicide if any fucking
Yeah.
company did that.
It's a gorgeous paint, but it would never see the skies.
Oh, man. It's been a day. It's been an awesome day. It's been a good day, man. Had a lot of fun today. Got to hang out, have some drinks with my friends. Josh, you online? You getting ready to go? Where are you going? Where are you flying from? I just saw you just got on. Oh, I'm sorry. You've been online for 45 minutes. I'm sorry. Yankee Sierra Papa Tango to Yankee Bravo November Alpha. Gotcha. Where is that at? I'm assuming that is in Australia. I got to wash some cars today. I mean, we made some money. That's good. I should have washed my car, but we had thunderstorms around us all day. I really do badly need to wash my car. My car looks like hell. The inside of my car looks like hell. The car I have, I really should take a little bit better care of it. I mean, I have a 2013 Dodge Charger. It's basically all black. It's like blacked out. It's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna brag too much, but it's not bad. But I'll tell you right now, I have paid a small fortune on that car. When the year or two I had it, I had a lot of issues with all kinds of stuff on it going wrong and spent a ton of money. It's my local airport, just 20-minute flight in the 172. I thought about, when I land here in a little bit, because I'm not, it's a little bit longer. Well, actually, it's going to pick up speed here in a minute, so never mind. And we're actually almost at altitude now. We're about to be at altitude.
It's supposed to be more customization too.
But once we get up to altitude, we'll really pick up some speed. This flight's roughly about an hour, maybe a little bit more than that if you count climbing and descent. Again, I could climb higher, but it almost makes no sense to do that. Hey, hurry up and climb. What the hell? Actually, one of the last flights I did was from my home airport in Charleston. I went from Charleston to Grand Bahama Island, which I did get some sceneries for Charleston, and I think it looks really good. It's a lot better than the default scenery. It's one thing I do really like about X-Plane is the amount of freeware sceneries you can get on the X-Plane forums. There's tons of them, and it's amazing. All right, now we're gonna start picking up some speed. Ground speed's approaching 300 right now. So, how far is Raleigh to Atlanta for as far as flying purposes? Probably an hour, roughly. That's a good question. Actually, I want to look that up right now. Let me put new flight in real quick. No, I didn't want to hit my briefing, dummy. Use current time. So... Oh my god, you were really making me mad. Well, apparently it's a little longer than I thought. Well, okay, on SimBrief it says it's an hour and 35. It's got to be it's a little quicker than that. It might be about that. It might be roughly about that. About an hour and 20 something minutes or so, maybe an hour and a half. I've done that flight a few times. Raleigh to Atlanta. Actually, I did the last time I did that, I was in the PC-12 and I did Raleigh to Peachtree to Cobb, which is just north of Atlanta. It's a general aviation airport, probably 20 miles north of Atlanta, Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport. So I've done that flight, but it's been a long time, but I've done that flight before in a PC-12. It was a pretty good little flight until I kind of botched the landing. And it's not because that I slammed the deck too hard or anything like that. My brakes went haywire. So I've had some issues with my pedals on my brakes. So if I like go full brake, like pushing them all the way down, sometimes they disengage. So I had a couple flights where I was doing that. Like, you know, I'm trying to go full brakes. Like, why am I not stopping? So I can't push my brake pedal all the way down. If I do, it won't stop. It'll just keep rolling out.
That's a master list.
Fuck yeah, there is.
About to get a flight sim chair and a desk thing. Sweet. Oh, it's a scam, basically. What's a scam? The flight sim chair? Get a flight sim chair and a desk thing? Is that... I don't know what a flight sim chair is. I actually haven't looked at that before.
Whether or not they're Neos. It's a Neo paint for the apprentices.
It's over 1K, and it folds up into a metal... Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know you're... Ooh, I need to slow down. I'm overspeeding. Let me put it back into cruise configuration, not... the hell's wrong with me? Alright, I hear you. Shut up. Yeah, we're already 48 minutes out. I hear you, plane. Chill out. So we need to be at flight level 240 at Moxie. I'm just going to buy a gaming chair that reclines and a table. I don't think I had anything like that at all. Pretty much everything I've ever had has just been regular desk. I really miss my old... I had an old L table before that was a corner desk. It was huge. Unfortunately, I ended up having to get rid of it. But I didn't really want to. I thought it was cool. Alright, so Mach 7.78 is going to be our max. Yeah, it looks like we're already in the... Oh yeah, we're already in California now, so now we're in our True Earth sceneries. I don't know what they're talking about. I think they're talking about the Neo.
I could be wrong though.
I know they're 19.
I'm just listening to them like, what are y'all talking about? What is all that? What is all that on the rudders and elevators? It's just, you talking about the paint scheme? Not really anything on there. I mean, there's your elevators. There's your rudder. That's just part of the paint scheme. Now, you got this little flap thing here. I don't know what the hell that is. It's on this side too, so I don't know what that is. If that's what you're talking about. No, it looked like some weird, I don't know how to explain it. On the front here? You talking about here on the front? This black? Like weird. Oh, it's probably the exhaust. Maybe. Maybe that was it. I don't know. I could be wrong. Oh, it was on top. So, oh, that is weird. Well, I mean, I was flying some clouds. Maybe I went through a cloud or something. I mean, that could be possibly. Maybe it might have been a glitch too, or something like that. The clouds kind of do weird things sometimes in X-Plane. They just kind of pop up and do whatever the hell they want. That's active sky though, kind of messing with you a little bit. Oh, never mind. It was the engine. I don't know why it showed up there though. Interesting. Why are we speeding up again? I'm not speeding up. I didn't touch the throttles. We're on max cruise. Just calm your stuff. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Ground speed's 428, so we're booking. They have a little bit of a headwind though. 48 knots off the left nose. What are we flying over right now? We are actually in Northern California. Let's see if I can pick out a location. We would actually about to be getting ready to go into Seattle Center if we were at. Actually, let me double check to make sure there's no ATC still. Nope, no, still no ATC. Trying to see if there's a town that's. You can kind of see I'm near. Not really near any major cities right now. I mean, a lot of the Northern California area, I believe, is like more like farmland and stuff.
Either that or looking for a busy highway to take the microphone outside.
I'm gonna give you a rough guess of where I'm at. I'm about 135 miles northwest of Lake Tahoe, which is the shirt I'm wearing right now, Lake Tahoe. We're roughly about 80 miles from the state border. I mean, it's just pretty desolate terrain right now. A lot of mountainous areas. That's about all it is over here. So I got some new, I was saying earlier, I got some new scenery. So the airport we took off out of Reno, I got that as a freeware on the X-Plane forums. And now, obviously, we all know I have the True Earth Orbix sceneries on the entire West Coast, from Southern California all the way to Washington State. But I don't have many airports, so I actually downloaded Portland and was messing around with it earlier, and it looks really good. That's, again, one of the things I love about X-Plane is all the free sceneries you can find. So that's one thing I really enjoy about X-Plane. Even though a lot of the nicer stuff is payware, you can find some really good freeware as well. That's probably one reason why I'm always going to be wanting to use X-Plane. I just like X-Plane better than Microsoft 2020. I haven't turned on Microsoft 2020 in about a month, and I think that was just for an update because, you know, God knows they love updates, and they're always massive. So I'm about to hit a milestone here. I saw a beach type area on X-Plane.org. It's like 15. What beach was it?
A Spirit 321 Neo? Spirit?
Spirit has all the Neos.
I know they do. Use Spirit 321 Neo.
Let's see here.
Spirit and Frontier, pretty much like half the fleet are Neos.
That link didn't really work for me. It just kind of
Tier Neo?
took me. It just didn't want to work for me. I think it's store.xplane.org. I've bought so many scenery. I've bought so much stuff from that. They know me by heart.
That guy's mic is extremely low.
I'm not really asset before, it was the
Yeah.
Speaking of Microsoft 2020, that's what Josh is in right now. He's flying in the on Microsoft 2020. I haven't tried to mess with VATSIM on Microsoft 2020 yet because of the fact that I haven't been able to get the models to load properly.
He's on the ball.
So I haven't really messed with that sim that much.
Chambers, we got it.
Oh, I was saying earlier, we're actually closing in on a milestone here pretty soon in X-Plane. Probably won't hit it tonight, but we are closing in on 1,000 hours on that sim. Now, I've not streamed it 1,000 hours, but total since I've bought the sim, and I actually don't know when I bought it. I think I bought it around the time it came out.
Which animal?
So let's see here. Let me bring that sim up real quick. I want to look at something. When was it released? Go to the store page. So it was released in March 30th of 2017. Now, when I first bought this sim, I didn't use it very much because my computer had issues with it just running it. I didn't really have a very powerful computer.
Why is this guy's
In the last year and a half, I've gotten a much more powerful system, so I've been able to fly. Even before then, I would still fly, but I wouldn't go on VATSIM because just it was kind of laggy. And eventually, they brought in a new system where if you drop below 20 frames, they kick you off the server. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to just worry about it later. So once we got a better system, then I started really flying this a lot. And I've put a ton of hours in it the last year and a half. But closing in on 1,000 hours in X-Plane, which is awesome.
what Shark wants?
It's too, and as some of my friends have pointed out, too bad it's not real flight time. But whatever.
November 688.
November 688. I got it.
Should be a 321 Neo.
It is.
How many hours so far? In real life or just like VATSIM or anything like that? I mean, I actually don't know how many real hours I've done in VATSIM. In real life, I only have 0.9 hours. Officially. Unofficially, I have 3.
You need to ask Ron.
Well, do I? That's 2. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have about 3.5 hours. Yeah, 1,000 hours. It's crazy. 1,000 hours coming up on this sim. We'll hit it tomorrow. We're not going to hit it tonight. We'll hit it tomorrow, though. Definitely going to hit. We're about 4 hours away from it. No, at least I'm not planning on hitting it tonight. I wouldn't mind. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. We'll see. See how we do tonight.
That super loud volume must just be like an extra volume. I don't think
I mean, in general, if flight sims in general, if you go back how long ago, I'm sure I've got. I don't even want to think about that. Because I have the Steam edition of FSX, and I think I have 100 and something hours in that, but, you know.
I think it's something with that program.
Oh, hell no, I want to know.
Everyone's
Let's see here. I don't have that much official. Let's see, where is it at on my Steam page? I had 80 hours in X-Plane 10, which I still have that. I have 43 hours in Flight Simulator. That's Flight Simulator 2020. I have 121.6 in flight in FSX. So again, that's the sim I first started flying, or get it when I started going on VATSIM. And I still need to find. I haven't found it yet, V1, because I don't remember where I put them. But I'm gonna try. No promises if it's gonna work, but I'm gonna try to upload. Like I think it's a flight simulator. Excuse me, Flight Simulator 2004, the Century of Flight. I have it somewhere. I've seen it. I just don't remember where I put it. I haven't found it yet. I was hoping it was at the stack. So I've got this little book stack right beside my desk, and it has a bunch of old sims on it, like the old box sims. Like I can sit here and look at them and start naming them, and be like, wow, this is an old, this is old, this is old.
He's at 52,000 feet doing 1,108 knots.
Yeah, including my first DCS sim, which was DCS Black Shark. That was the first module I ever bought for DCS, but you know they didn't have it on Steam or anything like that back in the day. I bought that like in 2009. Now I can't believe that thing's like 11 years old. I like DCS. I'm just not very good at it. But I do like combat flight sim. I mean, pretty much any flight sim I really like. But I do like combat. I do like combat sims. So we're about 20 miles from the state border of Oregon and California. About to fly past Calumet Falls, the VOR. Lima Mike Tango. And then we'll be heading to Moxie, which is our next waypoint. And after that, we'll be joining the Timbers 2 arrival. So the ET is only about 37 minutes, so it's a relatively short flight. I just like doing West Coast flights because, well, of all the sceneries I have for the West Coast. So that's probably one of the main reasons why. Plus, it's already dark here on the East Coast, and I didn't really want to fly at night. I want to do a daytime flight.
Well, New York's really busy, so it's somewhere in New York. You want busy. It's not Boston, it's still busy.
I just bought something actually recently, yesterday from the X-Plane store. I bought the X Organizer to try to get my sceneries all in order and figured out, since I was trying to manually mess with them, and I think I screwed up a few things, so I had to, like, all right, we got to fix this problem. So we fixed that problem.
No idea. I think there's an event going on. I don't know what time
Again, hope everybody's having a great Saturday evening, or Sunday again, in the course of Josh. Oh, you bought that yesterday too? I think it's a cool little tool. I like it. Just download a scenery and just let it do its thing. I mean, it's only like $15, so which is nice.
The next Phenom is Fort Worth.
All right. Let's see what our weather is here in Portland. Winds are 300 at 13, broken 4,500, broken 6,500. Visibility is 10, so it is VFR conditions. Altimeter is 3013.
Assuming easier.
Oh, shocker, there's rain in the Seattle area. That never happens. All right.
Yeah, Boston's still on. They're still staffed all the way down to the ground.
Again, this is the Air Blast Phenom. I don't know why I say Phenom. Phenom or Phenom, whatever you want to say. Phenom 300. X-Plane store for about $50 something probably, because you know everything in the X-Plane store is like $50 or more. It's under the business. Yeah, here that's $44.95. Not that bad. Yeah, Aerobast Phenom 300, $44.95 on the X-Plane store. I love it. It's a cool jet. I like flying the Zebo. I like flying the flight factors, but being able to fly a small little private jet, business jet is pretty cool, awesome, and break up the usual monotony of some of the other planes. Looks like we just hit our next waypoint, so watch out, we're turning. Lean into the turn. Oh, that kind of messed with. I switched that camera and it kind of messed with my head a little bit. I was like, whoa, that looked weird.
Run away.
Also, you can do the synthetic, or the what is it, synthetic vision, or whatever that is. Yeah, synthetic visions. It is experiment. It says it's experimental, but I think it looks really cool. I like it. This is such a super steep turn. That was a steep turn. This is such a unique plane that it's so easy to start, and it sounds really cool when you start it. It's not like doing the Zebo and other planes like that. It's just such a simple plane to start. It literally is like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 8 switches, and then boom, you can start it. Now, I don't know of the correct, proper procedure how to start it, but I'll usually start the batteries, then the electrical, and then pressurize, turn that on. You have to actually do tests. If you don't do these tests over here for fire, stall, it will actually give you a warning and tell you you need to do that. Then we get the hydraulic pumps on. You come here. Here's your starters over here. So that's practically it. Boom, done, ready to go. Nice 4 glass panels, glass cockpits. Actually, I need to get ready to start descending here in a minute. We're about 113 miles from our next waypoint, where we need to be down to flight level 240. There's our fuel, electrics, anti-ice, status, hydraulic pressures, everything like that. Even gives you your outside, your ground speed, your outside temperatures. Oh, that just makes that larger. I didn't know that. I was wondering what that was. Or it makes it smaller. Okay. I'll leave it like that. That's fine. And you can turn that off. We'll just leave our flight plan up though. I like having the flight plan up. Now, one cool thing about this is it's a very, you don't actually have to switch your comms with putting the dials, or you can actually go over here and do it by switching the proper sides or whatever. That's pretty neat. Instead of having to use the knobs, you can just do it right here. Boom, done. And it works for a lot of the systems on here. Even over here, I can change my course and heading. Obviously, I'm on the nav mode, so it's not going to move that. We're actually hitting some pretty good turbulence now. Oh, we were getting tossed a little bit. What do you mean high speed? I'm not going that. Oh, fine, I'll back the throttles down a little bit. Pretty much right at the edge of our airspeed. Oh, there it is. I could do that. I forgot. That's where I can do it at. Where is it at? Get down. I can't go all the way down there? Why can't I go all the way down there?
Are we going Boston or are we going to?
I don't want to do that. Why won't it let me? I want my current VNav is what I want. Give me that.
I guess it depends on how much traffic you want.
I guess it won't let me do that. I thought I could. I don't know how to put that in. No. No. Not gonna mess with that. I thought there was a way.
It doesn't do that shit.
Cancel VNav. No. Map.
Where it just floods the entire ground with light like that.
System?
We have
No, I don't want to do that. Map. No. Oh, I don't want. I'll leave that alone. Dummy. Oh wait, there was a next rat on it. Well, I can do the next rat on the other one. I want to enable VNav, but you won't let me. I don't know how to do that. I kind of want to know how to do that, but I don't know how to do that. I wonder if it's because I don't have everything else put in, maybe? Oh! Boom! Okay, cool. Figured it out. Excellent. Alright. That's kind of nice to know. Alright, cool. That's nice. I'm glad we figured that out then. Now I feel better. That was bugging me. So I need to start descending in about 8 minutes. Alright, cool. Man, we are getting bounced. What are we flying over right now? Oh, it's just Crater Lake. Interesting. Alright, cool. God, we got no traffic near us at all on VATSIM. I don't know what the turbulence forecast was in this area, but apparently it's going to be a little rough. No, no towers, no nothing on. There's nothing on. Looks like a couple of Canadian centers are online, but nothing as far as... Yeah, Vancouver Center is online. They've got 2 controlled. They just came online like a couple of minutes ago. It looks like everything tonight is on the East Coast. There's a complete ton. Whoa, hello. We may have to descend. We're kind of getting thrown around pretty bad here. So we got 1 New York, Boston Center controller, 2 New York centers, 1 Washington Center, 2 Cleveland centers. So I don't know if something's going on the West Coast tonight or not. Or East Coast, I'm sorry. Alright, I think we're gonna try to descend here. Let's get us down to 32,000. Maybe we can... Maybe it won't be as bumpy. Maybe it won't be as bumpy. Because we're getting kind of chucked around. I mean, we're going to have to start descending here in a little bit anyway, so I probably could have waited, but screw it. Well, apparently that didn't help much. Friend of mine's having issues with what plane is he flying? Actually, I want to ask him now. Like, where are you flying right now, Rich?
It looks different when you actually have like a display with it. Like right now it's showing a black background.
What plane are you flying right now?
Taurus A321 with the Neo mod on it.
Oh. So he's flying the tallest A320 with the Neo mod. I don't know if you could hear that. I've kind of got that Discord channel turned down a little bit. Shame we got no ATC, no nothing online right now, but whatever. It happens. I did not want to hit that button. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Alright. God, we were just getting... It's just... sounds horrible. Just bounced around. If I'm in this flight right now, I don't know if it'd be having a good flight. Might need to start descending here and just to do it. It says we need to start descending in about 4 minutes. That's to cross our next waypoint at flight level 240, and then we'll go down to 11,000. Actually, let me get the
Come on, we're going to send good morning.
we'll set up for the ILS on 28 right. 111.3 is going to be our... Alright, we got that set up. Approach course is 283. Now, for some reason, I can't change the approach course on here. I don't know why it won't let me do it. You know, there was Seattle Center was online earlier, right when I was getting ready to take off. They were still online, and they logged off.
Such an awkward part of like the airspace for like you're not quite in you're almost kind of in.
And I think we're,
Ugh.
we're technically speaking, we are.
Just sounds like you're just getting beaten up. Wonder why when I do this view, like I'm on the irregular outside view, you see people inside, but then I go to the nose camera and there's nobody. I don't get that. It's weird.
I think it's called as air keys.
Oh, I think I know why. Because when I set it up the camera, it's initially set up as in cockpit camera, and I kind of adjusted and moved it around. That's probably what it is.
Air key. Not.
Coming in hot.
Alright, we're gonna start descending here. Actually, looks like maybe our that's good. Looks like our turbulence kind of went away. We're getting our butt kicked there for a little bit.
So club that was like early.
I just don't want to say that, to be honest.
What's that?
I was just about to say that.
Doesn't change it either. Wow, we have a 108 knot headwind. Holy hell. That is crazy. Oh my god, yeah. Wow, that's nuts.
Loading perfo. We're gonna do 170.
Conditions, alright, cool. Alright, we need to start descending, so we're gonna go to 24,000 now.
How do I change my units to fucking
It's in the settings.
pounds?
Oh, is the flight back in the other one if it's not near that? When you say
Yes.
that's bullshit. That would really be better.
Work! Why are you not doing that?
I guess the first one.
Ugh.
Freedom units.
Fine, we'll do that. We'll do it manually. For some reason, it doesn't want to work on my,
Oh, I did that shit too. Like, I don't want no old ass airplane.
This is a Neo. It's
Neo.
brand new.
Yeah.
We're sending out fireworks right now.
I think we're gonna go to. I have Boston City. If I have Boston,
Return to
if I have
base.
Mr. X Boston, we're going.
Turn it base.
We don't have the next Boston.
I gotta double check to make sure I downloaded it and added it. Calm down.
oh yeah, that reminds me that they were talking about it. I also downloaded Boston, Boston Logan Airport, and it looks fantastic. It's a great looking, scenery.
It's not, it's the July airport.
Close enough.
I do have. We're good. We're going. I said keep Boston. It's there. We're going.
Hey, what's up, Mike? If you're still here, I just saw that chat message. I'm sorry. If you don't see that on the chat on Twitch, alright. I don't know if he's still there. But I'm doing multi stream to different sectors, so he may have sent this message a lot earlier. If I did, I missed it. I'm sorry, Mike, if you're still there.
Yeah. No, I don't need
I'm doing 210 I got a ground speed of 250. With a 30 knot tailwind. Holy shit. Grab the load. We're already grabbing the load.
Alright, we'll be down here at flight level 240 momentarily.
Here, combat airport.
Oh, it's actually doing the descent for me on the correct. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's cool.
Get Boston. Boston.
Wicked pistol.
How's your flight going, Josh? It going pretty well? Just kind of cruising? About to land in a minute? That actually looks good on your stream, buddy. I like it.
I live there, so it doesn't count for me.
We're not encouraging any of it, right? So just follow up, right? Okay, thanks. All right, good. Now moving forward. Remember,
But I live
JBU.
Going through 250 for 240. Be there in just a minute.
FLL to Boston.
ET is only 20 minutes out.
US.
in the black news. There's like
I think those are on here. No, that's not what I wanted to hit. Get out of there with that.
Quite literally the longest route to this airport you can possibly
If somebody wants to be a doll, make me a sim brief profile for a 321 Neo.
Going good. I'm on VATSIM 2, not landing at JFK, so I should be good. It'll be alright. Wasn't that bad. Trying to get my, oh, it'd probably help if I do it in the procedure. I don't think I actually did select that. So, select approach. I thought I put that in. Go ILS 28 right. No, not 28 left. All right.
All right.
Oh my God! Why am I forgetting how to do this?
Oh my god. Fucking amazing. Citation race is the time right now flying by average, just saying. This is just it's just
All right, load it. Oh God! Figure it out.
I mean, he doesn't even. He just flies his dad. That's it.
I like it. Don't get me wrong.
And his dad's airplane.
Max is a great guy. I've met Max multiple times. He's a really good dude. But
Okay, so okay, the altitude's already in there. Sweet. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about that then. That's fine. We're not actually gonna. We're not gonna like follow the route entirely. We'll kind of deviate a little bit once we get past
Hey, 6
probably Flower, which is right here. So
4 is not that big.
this.
all right.
That's just great profiles you wanted.
Yeah, I know. What I'm trying to
They're all the engine configurations. All the
Yeah,
out
what
fielding things.
what is this one? What am I even using?
What are they yelling about?
Is he elite? Are you in the Pete? Or are you in the Pratt with these? Alright, so you select them.
P-check slots too.
There's like 74 of them.
Finn's got 131 knot headwind right now,
Are you in the LR?
or at least when he put that picture in Discord earlier, he had 131 knot headwind. Now I'm only like an 80 or 90 something knot side wind.
There you go, you select an ACT. Easy.
Single AT. Brad Whitney, 1 ACT.
Not there yet.
I've been flying this so as long as my passengers.
So some of the guys you hear in the background, I don't know how loud it is on the stream, but the guy talking right now is a friend of mine. He lives down the road from me. He's actually a PC-12 pilot. He's actually let me go up in the air and fly with him before. He's flying tomorrow, and I asked him, I go, it's like, where are you going? He goes, well, I got to do a day trip and come back, later. I won't be gone the entire day. And I'm like, so he goes, I already have a co-pilot. I was like, damn it. I was like, I want to go up again. I want to fly again. If that happened, I would be blowing up Discord. I can promise you that.
I have a Trevor is watching.
2105.
On the same altitude.
Do you see the cross that I have right now?
See him, right?
Right now, Trevor?
Oh, we're getting Seattle traffic. Okay. See if we have anybody near us.
He's at about my,
We got a guy on the ground in Portland, so we'll see him in a little bit.
He doesn't even lights on for me. I can't see him very well. I had to follow the control.
down 41 to try.
I was losing flights.
rudder kick is going to be very
So what you guys got going on for tomorrow, for Sunday? I'm probably gonna get a haircut. I need to get one. My hair is starting to get kind of shaggy.
it's there coming through 2000.
Probably definitely gonna do a flight or two tomorrow as well. We'll see.
Fast.
I don't really have anything really major going on. Just kind of a chill weekend today. Going to go out to the brewery and hanging out for a little while was fun.
I love the light.
Getting a food truck. Who knows what I'll do? I feel you. I want to, sometimes I want to go do stuff, but man, I tell you, the work week is so just draining that, when I get downtime, it's like I don't really want to do a whole lot. It's kind of bad. I don't really want to do that all the time.
Okay.
You're trying to get a job? Oh no. I haven't had to do that search. Actually, I just saw a Facebook post, a memory today that 8 years ago I had my first interview with my current employer, FedEx Express.
Yeah, Danny, I'm thinking right.
I eventually got hired about a month later. I don't envy having to do that, man. That was being without a job for a while sucked, and I don't know the circumstances behind if it was COVID related or anything like that, but it's definitely not fun. Not fun at all.
Generate the OSP.
Hey Finn, what's up, buddy? Welcome back. Did you get your errands done? That was pretty quick. Must not have been a whole lot. We're about to descend. Oh, I need to descend more. Crap. I thought it was going to descend automatically. I guess not. Is it going to do it? Ah, it does. All right. Whoa, it's really descending. Yeah, please don't descend at 4,000 feet a minute. That's not good. Looks like I'm nose diving.
Latest sim brief profile. Fly now.
Oh yeah.
That thing just... I hit the VNAV button and it just basically went straight down. That was crazy. Extreme descent. That's cool that the VNAV button actually works, so I did not know that. That's nice to know.
What is...
So we are descending to... What are we descending? Oh, 1,000. And we're going to go 1,000 down to 9,000. 9 to 5, and then 5 to 4. Actually, I'm probably going to skip wind... yeah, I'm going to skip that waypoint, because once we get to Flower, I'm probably going to go ahead and activate the approach. So we'll go down to 4,000, and then we're going to be on the flight path of the ILS. 28 right approach.
Oh, it's A21.
We are land close to the... I didn't know about the VNAV button. Yeah, it's VNV. That's your VNAV. But, Josh, you got to make sure you have your altitude set and they're locked in. Like, if you look at my screen here, on the flight plan, it has altitudes. So, now some of these are empty. I haven't put those in. Some of them automatically are automatically put in. But you have to make sure they are not gray. They are, like, blue, like the other ones. They're locked in and ready to go. If it doesn't do that, it won't follow it. All right, 3013 is, we'll go ahead and put that in for our altimeter. That's where we're going to be landing. And 3013. Done. All right, those are done. You clipped that, what, when I was nosediving? I'm sure that's going to look good. Josh had a pretty, Josh clipped himself doing some excellent taxiing work at JFK today. I love the caption for that, by the way, Josh. That was really funny.
Have a great rest of your night. Johnny was so sarcastic.
I was trying to figure out what that one person was saying.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'll do my stop.
Where are we at? Are we heading Flower now? All right, we're still heading Flower. We're almost at that. So once we get to that, we are going to go ahead and activate the approach. They love me. They love you. Yeah. I did a flight there the other day. I didn't stream it, but I landed in JFK and the flight factor 7.6. I was Giant Air, flying the Amazon livery. All right. Well, let me make sure I can do this right.
I'm just gonna go over there. I don't care. If you set you off and I'm in front of you, then.
Got some pretty heavy clouds right now, so we're getting some. All right, procedure. Wait, no, I don't want to do that. Where do I want to do that at?
Well,
Oh, we're 2 miles from there. All right, we'll go ahead and just go.
What do you say?
you let off your push button if we get cut off your engine.
Where the? Hey! Stop doing that.
The ground crew was right at work.
Alright, so we are going.
So we need to start descending here in about 2 or 3 minutes. So we're going to be going down to 4,000. No, I don't want you to start. I don't want to start descending yet. Don't start descending yet. I didn't tell you to do that. Go back up.
Boom shakalaka. Insert.
Oh my God! Why does it do this sometimes? Get back up to altitude. Wait there.
Cost index will do 60 on that one. We got cruise altitude is hello, hi.
I probably have to hit the VNAV button again. That's probably why I was doing that. I probably have to hit VNAV again.
You have to manually type
We got some pretty low clouds that we're going to be flying into, so hopefully our system doesn't start slowing down too much.
Appreciate that.
I hope not, but it might. It's already kind of dropping right now a little bit.
I think that's false acquisition.
That's the downside to using all these scenery and stuff like that, especially if you go into low clouds. That's why I wish I had a 3080.
I'm doing the zap before.
Let's see if this plane decides to drop down insanely fast again. I put the V path back on.
To left, to right.
Can I put 4,000 in?
Correct.
Okay, now okay, so now I can do that. All right, so hit the V path and then switch. That's all right. Okay, that's nice to know. Let's see if it does it. Well, apparently it doesn't want to do it again. Fine, we'll do vertical speed.
How do I get my pitch trim?
No, they control the screen. You have to take off
I don't think you're. I think you're right, Finn. I think I'm way too high.
Take off thing. It pops up and you can take out, select the comp thing and flaps. Your mouse is literally on it.
Oh, you know what? I think I was supposed to be at. Yeah, I'm way above. I'm way too high. Way too high. Way too high. Way too high. All right, we are gonna have to do a little loop. We're gonna have to do a little turn.
Freaking Ralph is hauling the mail. Get down in here.
Ralph screwed up. He's way too high. He's probably gonna have to turn around. Yeah, I think we're way too high. Yeah, we're way too high. I forgot. I should have went. I was supposed to be down at 4,000 when I crossed that last waypoint, and I hadn't started descending yet. So, all right, that's fine. That's fine. We're just gonna. Not a problem.
Great news, Captain.
We're just gonna turn out, go out a few miles, and then we'll swing back around. Completely not what we're supposed to be doing, but whatever.
Hey, Brandon, you want to F1 this
Yes.
I need to not drop as fast because I'm going way too fast for where the altitude I'm supposed to be at right now.
What's new?
Yeah,
Formula
single
One ad.
is canceled. They're trying to fill it in with something else. They're thinking they're gonna do Coda.
Oh, now that works?
When I heard Japan was in line before Singapore,
Interesting.
or before Coda, Singapore got canceled.
Singapore is
All right, let's not crash into the ground.
Okay, well, when I heard Japan was next in line,
I've heard Coda.
I've heard that they were talking about Coda, but the article that I read said that Japan would be next in line, but they may skip it given that they have been in a situation.
Yeah, I see it. We're good.
The three main possibilities is China,
Me and my precision approaches again.
US. But I don't think they're gonna go to Istanbul because they're gonna cancel that. And they're not gonna they're not gonna go to China because it's China. But they were gonna re-add the Turkey
So
schedule.
I freaking love it. I kick ass.
It does look good, doesn't it, Finn?
So
It's one of the things I do love about this stuff. It just looks that good. All right, let's go ahead and try to.
yes.
We're probably gonna need to turn to 210.
Well, I didn't know if they would do like when I think double header, I think of like IndyCar and NASCAR. They do some reason.
Surprisingly, the frame hit is not that bad with these low clouds. Just be warned, Finn. You're gonna take a little bit of FPS hit, though. I mean, they look good and everything, but there is a trade-off typically, especially when you're in low. You know, it does look good. It looks so good.
It's like, why
You're right,
would
V1 and Finn.
of NASCAR's only two road courses? It's like, yeah.
Honestly, I'm not very excited for Cup Series to be mainly because I don't have to work that week.
I get it. You want to change up, guys. I understand that. Like, you can't go back to like the Indy road course, for example, I am not looking forward to that road. It's going to be
That track is terrible.
terrible.
Anthony Alfredo even said that track is way too long for this track.
All right, I think we're gonna go ahead and kind of hand fly it in from now.
Autopilot.
We've got the glide slope, so that's good. All right, let's back down to speed. Gear down. Can't really see the runway. I've got the glide slope indicator. Looks like I'm just a hair out to the right, so I need to... Yeah, I can't use that view really well. Portland traffic is at Jet 337s on the ILS for runway 28 right. About a 10-mile final. Portland traffic. You can barely see the run. Is that? Okay, I can finally see the runway. It's like the lights are terrible. Yeah, pressure's on. Hope for a good landing. No, I turned it off. I've got my glide slope and everything right here, so, and my little, I can see it. I mean, I can turn it back on, so not a big deal. I feel like I'm low. Or am I high? I think I'm high. Never mind, I'm way high. Alright, there we go. I still barely... Yeah, get your guesses in for the frame. Yeah, for the... Finn's going under 100. I like your confidence, Finn. B1's going minus 126. I can barely see the runway, man. Like, there's no lights or nothing. We're on the low side. You think it's hard to get you can get a bet? I know somebody can beg to differ. For some reason, I'm having a little bit of difficulty here. Portland traffic, exit Jet 337, 4-mile final, runway 28 right, Portland.
Line slope.
Oh, this thing is... Whoa, hey, throttle. Why did you just kick in so hard there? Supposed to balance that, check the manuals. Nice.
Approaching 2A right.
So you actually see some of the buildings that's part of the scenery. That's an IKEA to the left. That actually looks really cool. I think this airport looks good. Again, that's freeware too. I didn't have to pay anything for it.
300. 200 wide slope.
Oh, we're floating bad. Get on the ground. Yeah, we really floated a lot there, though. I mean, I landed probably halfway down the runway, but whatever. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Portland traffic, ZJet 337, clear of 28 right at Alpha 6. We're going to take Kilo to the ramp. Portland traffic. Wow, look at that scenery. Man, does that look good. Alright, let me give you the landing rate. 62 feet. That's what's telling me on Project Fly. 62 feet. Look at how cool this terminal looks, man. That is sharp. I mean, that is absolutely sharp. All right, let me
What does it say next to me?
None.
Thank you, Finn. Appreciate it.
Oh, for Rich, I think it just says. I think it's because he's not.
Like I said, guys, this is a freeware scenery I got off the X-Plane store, or X-Plane forums. I mean, that is completely worth it. Looks good. I love that terminal. I believe Max X did this one, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's two
So yeah, that's we got going on here.
They also have a way that you can like transfer in your real life flying hours and like
Now excuse me. One thing I can't figure out is I don't know why. Now you can hear that sound like I'm still at altitude. I haven't been able to figure out how to turn that down or turn it or stop it. It seems like in these planes I get that a lot, and I don't really know why. And it's very frustrating and very annoying. Add a download Discord channel for all plugware, scenery, etc., and a payware channel. That is a good idea. Yeah, Finn, go for it. I probably need to actually list all my plugins and everything too.
I don't know, Brandon, if you find something about it,
I guess it'd help if I get back on the center line here. Actually, I think we're going to park over here.
there, where am I gonna go?
You're going to do an RQ flight, real quick flight? Okay. Actually, I don't know if this is actually where I park. I think I'll park over here to the right. Actually, you know what? Screw it. We're parking in here. Am I too wide? Oh, I'm too wide. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're aborting. Abort. 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 I might have been able to make it in there, but I'm not going to do it. I'd back the plane in there if I could. This thing doesn't have reversers, though. Typical drivers. I feel like I own the place.
You can't even walk into that. You will not let me.
I would give these people a nice little jet blast. That actually feels like that taxi line is way too close to this.
A year ago, because when they did, I could not sign in at all. I just
Alright,
don't-
parking brake. Welcome to Portland International. I'm going to stream my flight in your Discord. Go for it, V1. Do it. Ow! That was fun. Besides me botching kind of the approach. So yeah, everything off, you still hear that whooshing sound, which is, Have a good one, V1. As always, thanks for coming in and hanging out. Alright, complete flight. Let's watch the replay. Oh, I need to, let me log off disc, or, shit, what the hell is it? I'm still in mode C. Oops. Well, disconnect. I haven't decided yet, Finn. I'm kind of leaning that way, but I haven't decided. If I do something else, it'll have to be really short. I'm thinking about loading up the PC-12 and maybe doing a short flight somewhere. I haven't really decided yet. I know I'm going to stream tomorrow, and I'm probably going to stream a couple hours at least, if not 3 or 4. Yeah, kind of floated for a long time. Get on the ground, dummy. Oh, actually, it went up in the air. Alright, that's not terrible. It's weird flying these small planes because sometimes you don't really feel like... I would feel like... You know, I'm so used to the flight factors because you're so much higher up in the air. It just feels weird. You know... if you're gonna do it tomorrow, I'd say call and go hang with your girlfriend. Yeah, call it a night and go hang with your girlfriend. Yeah, I think she'd probably agree with you, Finn. You are smart. You are wiser beyond your years, sir. It's about 10. It is 10 o'clock my time now. That was a fun flight. I'm glad we did that. Reno to again. This is the scenery at Reno looked really good. This looks just phenomenal. Give you a little aerial shot of it. The cargo ramps are over here, I believe. There's Horizon Air. I think the cargo ramps are, yeah, there's FedEx. UPS, I believe, is over here too. A few other ones. But very cool airport. I mean, the scenery is just top notch. I mean, again, for free, it's hard to beat that. I mean, it even got a little store. Look at this. It even got an IKEA. Which I've only been in one. I went into one in Atlanta. Luckily, I walked out of there without having to spend any money.
November 598. Juliet Road.
Awesome. Alright. Nope, wrong button. Didn't want to hit that button.
It's pretty awesome.
Solos is a decent aircraft, really.
Turn that off because I'm tired of hearing it.
I mean, it ain't no labs, but it also doesn't cost as much as the labs.
Alright. 1 second here, guys. Mute for a second. Hit that. Let's, where's it at? I was trying to find something and I can't find it now. So that's pretty much what's going on in the world of VATSIM tonight. Northeast is getting crushed. Holy crap, that looked cool. Let's see if we can pop in on. Let's see if Josh is still streaming. Let's pop in and see. Oh, he's not streaming anymore? Oh, I was going to pop into your stream real quick there for a second, Josh. Alright. That was cool. That was fun. As per usual, yeah. I know, right? Seems like the East Coast is always online. I was really, I didn't stream last night, and we had an issue with my girlfriend's car. Her tire went flat, and we had waited for like 2 hours for a tow truck. So apparently they had a huge United States, like all the centers were online. I think it was called Fly America or something like that. And it was just everything, all the centers were online except for like Alaska, even Canada. Most of Canada was online. So it was kind of a bummer not to be able to fly on that, but just had some stuff we had to take care of. So I wish the West Coast was online a little bit more. It seems like a lot of times the West Coast is not as online as, I mean, it is 7 o'clock over there, so I guess some of those guys might be coming online here in a little bit. So it's kind of frustrating, I think. But, I mean, I just prefer flying on the West Coast. I wish I flew in the U.S. yesterday when everyone was on. Yeah, it was crazy. I remember I put that picture in Discord, and everyone was like, wow, look at this thing. It's just lit up tonight. And it was. I mean, the only thing not online right now on the East Coast is Jacksonville Center is not online. Other than that is Ron's online. He's a good controller. Even got Nassau. I need to do a flight. I haven't done it yet, but I want to fly eventually down to one of these islands. Maybe get the PC-12 out and go like San Juan to Princess Juliana. 'Cause that's where Princess Juliana is right there. That airport right there. So I want to do that. I want to do that flight eventually. Get just a little turboprop over there. Even use the King Air maybe if I want. All right. Oh, I want to check out that channel you posted in there. You said you put a new channel in. Where is? Oh, y'all in general? Oh. Everyone's piling in. Hello, guys.
Hello there.
How we doing, Mr. V1? How we doing?
Good. Don't mind what I'm doing. I kind of just grabbed like a...
Hey, DZB. How are you doing? Thanks for popping in and saying hello. Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. Kind of wrapping up the stream here in just a minute, though, unfortunately. We just did a landing into Portland and just kind of chatting with a couple of my followers in Discord. One of them's doing a little streamy stream. Checking out his, see what he's got going on right now. But thanks for popping in and saying hello. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
What's up, everyone? Fix my audio.
Hey, how you doing, Josh? Finn, we don't hear you, buddy. Nothing going on. Now we got you. Fantastic Sunday in Melbourne, Australia. Oh, that's right. Yes, it is. It is noon, just after noon in your time. Mr. Social Josh is from that area, so he's doing a little flying on Flight Simulator 2020 for a little while. So, Finn, I can hear me in your your feedback. Oh, Vlad, V1, you got the good pushback guy. Light him up. Oh, you know Social Josh, your old workmates, dude. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, Vlad, that's not the best looking dude. That they need a little higher resolution guy for that. Never seen this guy before in my life. Oh, that's funny. That's awesome. Oh, what else we got going on in the world of hey, it's really up close and personal there, V1. The weirdest is when the female voice. I don't know, man. I like the female voice. I think it sounds good. It's like, oh, hi. How are you today, ma'am? We actually just nod to each other in the library. Sweet. Oh, you're right. Okay, Finn, I got you. I see what you're saying. You're right. That is weird. That is weird. You're 100% correct. That is weird. I do love the Zebo mod. It's such a cool plane. I almost flew it tonight. I thought about it. I thought about flying that plane tonight, Vlad, but I decided to do the business jet.
You love the Phenom.
I do. It's a great plane. It's such a great plane. I got to keep it fresh, man. I can't do all the airliners all the time. Say what?
I haven't learned the 319 yet.
Yeah, if it's Airbus, I'm clueless. I stand corrected. Finn stands corrected. That's a shocker when Finn's having to be stand corrected. Usually he's the one correcting me when I mess up or something. Anybody see that new plane that just released for Microsoft 2020? I think it was at Orbit. I don't know who released it, but it was some kind of little single or some engine, propeller driven piston engine. Where it looks weird as hell. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here real quick, guys. I'm gonna hang out in Discord for a little bit. So I'll see some of you guys in a little bit. Hey DZB, thanks for coming in and saying hello. You just got 2020. Where can you download more planes from? That's a good question. You should. There was an update. Hold on, maybe see. Hold on one second, Finn. I'll not just yet. I don't know if it's this page. I just saw it post on a Facebook page. I think these are just regular. These aren't official planes to get. Somebody has an X-wing. Nice. I don't think these are official planes. It was some small propeller plane. I don't know what the heck it was, though. I have no clue what it was. When I get the ATR in there, I'm going to get it. No, this isn't. I don't think. I don't remember who had it. To tell you the truth. Hey, I don't know who had it. I saw a Facebook post about it earlier today, and I don't remember who it was. Thanks. It would be great to get some more general aviation aircraft information. I love general aviation aircraft. They're fun. They're a lot of fun. I love the little twin-engine turboprops, even the Cessna. I haven't done like a Cessna flight on the stream yet. I'm not opposed to doing it. But I'll have to get in there eventually to do it. But yeah, I don't really know. I think that's an official plane that got released. I don't remember. Maybe Orbix did it. I'm not sure though. Okay, so apparently on the Orbix site, these are some planes. Okay, here it is. The Edgley Optica. God, I'm terrible at reading. Apparently, speaking. So these are some planes that have actually been released by Orbix that you can buy. This is orbixdirect.com. This is the plane that just came out today. This funky little whatever the hell that is. That is a weird looking plane. I've never seen that before in my life. But yeah, there's some of the planes. I guess that's all that's come out from Orbix. So yeah, check that website out, guys. If you want looking for more aircraft in Microsoft 2020. Let's see what they have for X-Plane. Nothing. Nice. Nothing for P3D. Apparently only Microsoft is... Oh, unless I'm just not doing this right. Or I didn't give it enough time. Maybe that's what it was. Hold on. Someone took off. Yeah, I guess that's, yeah. Anyways. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and cut the stream off here, guys. Appreciate the hanging out. I'm going to hang out in Discord for a little bit longer. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and sign off on the stream. As always, thanks you guys for coming and hanging out. As you know, you're the guys that drive the content. I just show up and do this stuff, and you know, you guys come and hang out and spending some of your time with me is more than I can ever ask for, and it's always really appreciated. We're slowly building our numbers up. We're getting close to 100 followers. We're at 81 right now. We're starting to get our average viewers up a little bit. Which is good. So eventually we can get, is it partnered, I think, first? But we're almost there. We're getting there. But we'll get there eventually. And but like I said, thanks for you guys, what you do. And you guys drive the content. I just fly the planes. So, but we'll catch you tomorrow. You guys have a good one. Again, I'm going to be in Discord just for a little bit longer. But until then, we'll see you later.